treat an extra 20 minutes of rest as a true miracle. We spoke to child psychologist Dr. Rebecca Berry to explore some of the pressures that come with growth and development.
There's always something to read, some person giving us a message about what is right or wrong to think about with our kid. And then it always keeps growing because our kids grow. So I think because of that natural pressure that parents have, that can come with really putting a lot on the child with regard to growth, development, and certain attainment of various milestones.
Dr. Berry specializes in child and adolescent anxiety and sees firsthand some of the effects from rushing milestones.
Especially when we are new parents, we're sort of forced to be in a lot of groups because of our children. And so then naturally, there is this comparison that we do to others who seem to be typically developing. We naturally compare up in order to make sure that our child is also doing that thing that's considered typical. But what that can often lead to is a lot of stress and pressure and anxiety for both the parent and the child to keep up, to make sure that they're always meeting those markers, which many times are not necessarily really there.
Where does it start? Oh no.
Comparisons can really be harmful. It could lead to just a lot of development of some insecurities. There could be just a dampening of self-esteem and really sometimes a lowering of motivation.
So what can parents do to be as present as possible in a child's life, but not rush their development? Dr. Berry has some reassurance.
Sometimes children can feel more confident if they know that a small gain is actually very relevant, and sometimes even a lateral gain, but that you can build upon that skill attainment and that's still meaningful, and that's still indicative of good growth. It's never linear for any particular child. There are going to naturally be some various sort of attainments of these milestones, and people will still do well. They will still be very successful people.
Woo!
As a child may suffer from anxiety from being rushed towards a milestone, so may your team if you rush them. You'll look around the office and see a lack of confidence with a feeling of, I don't think we can handle this, starting